guys, what is up? Vero here. So I haven't done a rating type video in a while, so I wanted to make a video kind of geared more towards actual raiders instead of officers. I feel like people join a guild and, they pass their trial, or maybe they're just in their trial and they don't really make effort to improve, and I feel like there's always room to improve, whether you've been raiding with the guild for several years or you just started raiding with them for a week. Obviously, if you're new to the guild, you should really focus on trying to improve, but I kind of wanted to make a video with kind of some tips and tricks on how to be a great raider and how to improve and all that good stuff. So let's do this. It's for me, I'm Mario. That was a horrible accent. I'm sorry. I want pizza now. Alright, so number one is be prepared. And I'm not talking bust out in song from the Lion King. I don't remember the words. Alright. Make sure that you always log on before raid. If your raid starts at 8, try to be on by 7:45. Some guilds have rules for it. I just feel like it's common knowledge to log on before raid. Don't log on at 8. Don't log on at 7:59. Don't log on at 7:58. Log on at 7:45, or hell, even 7:30. Just log on before raid. 15 to 30 minutes is usually the time that I try to be on before raid, unless there's something that I'm doing or something that I'm taking care of, and I can't be on for whatever reason. But I try to always be on at least 15 minutes before raid. I feel like it shows punctuality, and it's great. It's nice to see people log on early. If the officers in your guild are anything like me, I take note of who is late and how long they were late and whether or not they told us they were going to be late. So you should always show up early. Otherwise you'll end up on the list. Also be sure to already have food, potions, flask, and anything else that you will need. Make sure that you have your coins, obviously, and make sure that you have as much I forget what it's called, but the stuff that you need to change talents and glyphs. I'm just drawing a blank on what the current one's called. I usually try to have 2 full stacks of that. I usually have at least 5 or 6 flasks just in case I somehow magically run out somehow in 3.5 hours, or in case anybody else needs one. I make sure to have potions. Yes, I know I'm a disc priest and I'm a healer, but I like flasking, or I like using a potion before a boss fight. Make sure that you have extra food just in case for whatever reason a noodle card is not there. Just make sure that you are prepared. Number 2, logs. If your guild for whatever reason does not run logs, I highly recommend running them yourself. It makes a world of a difference when it comes to improving your character. You can always, say you're a mage and there's another mage in your guild and you're about the same eye level, but you're noticing they're doing 30k more DPS than you, and you can't figure out why. So you can go look at the logs, maybe check uptimes, check buffs, just check and see if there's something different that they're doing that maybe you're not doing. You can also show other mages, contact anybody that you know or anybody in the community that you trust. Go to the WoW forums, post, hey, this is the DPS that I'm doing on this. There's other people in the raid that are doing more than me, that are the same spec. I'm not really sure why. Can you help me? These are our logs. Always provide logs when you're looking for feedback. Always, always, always. I don't care if you're a healer or a DPS or even a tank. It makes a world of a difference. Of course, you can always ask the mage in your guild or whatever class you are, if there's something specific that they're doing that maybe they think that you're not doing. I feel like even if it's your first week or second week being in a raid, I feel like someone making the effort to improve is a really good sign. It's nice to see. It's nice. I like seeing it. And I've heard our guildmaster and raid leader actually comment on people improving their DPS. So, number 3, be open to suggestions. Don't take criticism as someone telling you that you're bad at your class or whatever. Take it as what it is. Take it at face value. It's someone trying to help you. Maybe you're using the wrong talent and they're telling you why. And you just, for whatever reason, don't agree. Well then, tell them thank you for your suggestion and, don't change it if you don't want to. I would recommend at least trying it out. maybe contacting other people in the same class and see what they think, if that's what they're using. There's just better ways to handle taking criticism than getting upset at the person that's giving it to you and then just being like, fine, replace me, and then leaving, because we did have somebody do that, and it was kind of funny. Number 4, always know the fights. Generally, if you're joining a new guild, they're most likely going to be around the same progression as you, but if they're not, like maybe they have 7 heroics down and you only have 3, learn those 4 fights that they already know. If they have someone in the guild, actually find out if you can. I feel like this shows really good initiative as well. Find out if someone in the guild maybe records any of their kills or if anyone streams. That way you can watch the videos for them and you can see how they do the actual boss fight. I think it makes things just a lot easier, and you know, some guilds do things a little bit differently, so it's nice to kind of see a different strategy, and so you're not going in fully blind. You at least have some knowledge. I also recommend watching, if someone does stream, like watch the stream while they're raiding, if you're not being taken in on certain boss fights, because what if next week someone's missing and they decide to bring in some of the trials? It's always good to know kind of what they're doing. If you're like me, your connection's not the best and maybe you can't watch the stream the whole time because it keeps kind of slowing down a little bit, at least ask if it's okay if you're in event. And then that way you can hear what's going on and you can kind of take notes on what not to do, because you can hear what people are getting yelled at for. And number 5, lastly, don't be afraid and just ask questions. If you're on a boss fight and they explained it to you and it just whoosh went right over your head and you're just completely lost, if you're too nervous to ask over vent or over whatever voice chat you're using, try whispering someone, being like, I'm a little confused, am I supposed to stand here or am I supposed to stand there? I don't get it. And then hopefully someone will answer. You know, try finding someone in the guild that you feel like you can trust, that you can, it's like someone that you can go to and ask questions and, you know, just get feedback on your character or just whatever. So those are just my basic tips on improving as a raider. You know, even as a healer, I still often have friends look at my logs to see if maybe there's something that I could be doing better, see if there's something that maybe I'm missing and I'm just completely oblivious to it for whatever reason. Because I feel like no matter what level of raiding you're doing, I feel like there's always room for improvement. Yeah. If you have any additional tips, please leave them in the comment section below. It's starting to get a little cloudy outside, so now the lighting looks horrible. Yay! But be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give the video a thumbs up. And I will talk to you guys later. Hope you're having a fabulous day. And good night. Or goodbye. Or whatever. I don't know. It's getting dark outside, so I feel like it's nighttime. Alright, bye.